Hi, all of you lovely, loving people, chess-loving people. You're welcome to Business Meets Chess and Kids. I'm Viktor Åkerblom, and I am in the studio. I have Adam and Aryan. You have been playing some chess today, right?
Well, I mean, I've tried to play. Aryan's been coaching me without words, but he's been leading me through, and he's a great player, great guy. And for me, I'm not a passionate chess player, but I enjoy it. But I've learned a lot watching Aryan play today.
Yeah. How was it to have the CEO of Nasdaq to play with?
Actually, I didn't know you were the CEO, but now that I know, it's a big pride for me, and it feels very. It's a good experience to play with somebody as well experienced and high up as you.
We're friends now, so we will stay in touch.
Yes,
first, he's a very impressive guy.
Yeah, and why do you think this is important to invite youngsters like this?
Well, I mean, we try as much as we can. We could probably do more, but engage in many different fronts with youth across Sweden, around Stockholm, trying to focus on kids that typically do not get the exposure to the exchange. And it's not so much about the exchange, but trying to give them some insight in what we're doing, but also more putting them together with different people, different contacts, getting different experiences. So for us, when I got in contact with Pontus and I heard what they were doing, I was inspired. I love the concept of chess and bringing people together. And so it's just a good thing. And we enjoy, and I must say this has been the best part of the week, to spend time with Aryan, to see the kids, and so talented, and everybody's so smart but also patient with us, with me, and really a great day. So we hope to do it again, and it's been a great day so far.
Yeah, it's very appreciated. I'm sure. And so, what do you say? What's the similarities in business sector and your job in chess?
Well, that's a good thing. I mean, it was a good coaching today because you're not allowed to talk to each other, So it was Aryan made a great move, and then I made a bad move, and then he tried to repair it, and So in business you talk a lot, But it was a good exercise to try to understand each other and understand what he was trying to guide us. But overall, it's about thinking forward, It's not about just one move. It's about where does that move bring you? And I think that's what I've missed about chess. I will start playing a lot more. I enjoy the whole vision about what Aryan was trying to bring us. Not always succeeding because I failed, but we won 2 out of 5. And I think it was, even the losses were good. So it was a good experience. And a lot of similarities, cooperation, trying to understand if you make one move, where does it bring you? How do you think forward? Very exciting.
Yeah, and also in silence, it's interesting. It's
very difficult to stay silent.
Yeah,
practice.
Wow, and what are you up to, Aryan?
Well, I'm currently in 9th grade, so a lot of studies.
Yeah.
And I've also played a lot of chess. But recently I haven't played a lot because of, as I mentioned, studies, and also at times I just don't have the energy to do it. But I like playing fast game modes, like the one today, because there it's more about intuition, and I like playing on my intuition. And I don't really like playing classical, which is 1 hour 30 for both sides.
Yes.
That can be very tiring, and I know it's a skill I might lack, but you need a lot of patience for it. I think that this is a very nice event because it's so fast-paced,
and it's bringing people together, and maybe one day now you're friend with Adam, and you're a big employee.
Hope we can stay in touch. And I asked Aryan what his plans are for the future. He said, research, and forskning, as we say in Sweden. And I thought that was very inspiring. That's what we need more, you know, people that want to make a difference and see beyond just doing a simple thing, but, you know, having the vision. If you end up doing it, all the better. If you don't, I'm sure you will do great. And I look forward to staying in touch, and not only with you, but many others here. And, you know, hopefully this door opens up for something else, and let's see where it brings you. But great guy and very inspiring. And I love the idea of playing with intuition. A lot of people talk about strategy, but at the end of the day, it's about execution. So intuition, very interesting, very dynamic.
Gut feeling and intuition. Yeah, that's right. So thank you for hosting us and having us, Adam, and great to see you again. And now we're getting ready. All of the guys out here want to see the semi-finals.
Of course, and we're here at Nasdaq Stockholm, and it's great to have you guys here, and looking forward to, and we have you at Times Square on the tower.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's great to have everyone here, and wish everyone now in the semifinals and finals all the best.
All the best.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Viktor.
Thank you.
Good to meet you.
And thanks, Aryan.
Thank you. All right. So we are preparing for, I think that Pontus Carlsson will come in soon and guide me through this 2 semifinals, and we'll see. Yes. Yes, so now we'll listen to Fredrik, the competition judge, and then we'll back.
Let's see now. Is it swing on? Yeah? Okay, super. Then we have the semifinals. So let's have a look how it stands. We cannot show it on the screen, I think, so I will call up the 4 pairs. And it was quite 4 teams on the same point, so it was quite clear. And first we have Bo and Pratyush playing white versus Anders and Lily. Please come up. And you'll take board 1. So here, and then we have the second pair. All right, let me just check one thing. Right, I'm supposed to ring this bell when we start, so everyone prepared? Yeah. The rest of you who did not make the finals, you were finishing 2 points behind these 4 teams up here, so it was quite clear who were in the semifinals. But good job, everyone. And if you want to leave also before the semifinals and the finals are played, please do not forget to leave the badges that you got in the reception if you have not done so already. Rules are like this, same as we had before. In case of a draw, that match will be played once again with reversed colors, and that is pretty much the only change. All right. All right. Then we'll start. Good luck. I'll ring this bell.
All right, so welcome back. Now they're on their way, and I am in good company with Pontus Carlsson, the initiator of this thing, Business Meets Chess and Kids, and you're also a grandmaster in chess.
Yes.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm also an economist, so I'm exactly at the right spot.
Yeah,
Nasdaq.
perfect.
I love it.
Perfect. Yeah, it's so nice that we're finally here.
Yeah. It was Adam's idea, and I don't know if he told you about it before, but we are very happy here. And now we are at the semifinals, and then we're also going to see the finals. So we have the 4 best teams here.
Yeah.
And they're just out here battling out, and we should go straight into the game. Yeah?
Are you surprised about the semi-final teams, or?
No, not really. I think it's at this level, it's only strong teams left.
Yeah.
So I think all of them are, they've played some chess in their lives.
Yeah.
But it's also quite interesting. You have this the game that we are following here with Nasdaq, their 4th team, which is Anders and Lily, that are playing together. Because what you can see here is that they're not playing hand and brain, but they are playing tandem chess. So you're like 2 in each team, and then you alternate the moves, which makes this extremely difficult.
Yeah.
Because you have to also, understand how is my partner thinking.
Yeah.
And you are married. You know that it can be tricky sometimes. Can we say this online?
Yeah.
No, I'm joking.
I agree.
We're not gonna bring up that.
No.
But we can see here that it's. You can see only from these opening moves.
Yeah.
That it's experienced players because they have developed their pieces, and you can see here that we have a pin, which is. This, I think, it's going to be very decisive for this game.
Okay.
I just have a feeling there. Because now you can see that we have a double pawn here. So it's 2 pawns. They are actually blocking each other.
Opening up the king there, so...
And they're opening up the king, but it's not so bad at this stage, because if the queens were here, if they were still on the board, then it would be very big problems here, because a queen here could create some serious trouble there. But this is an end game, so now it's very even. It's like I would say it's completely equal at this moment.
All right.
And especially when you play tandem chess as well, this can go anyway. It can really go anyway. And if we switch game, because I think this is is equal, so you can see that is completely balanced.
Yeah.
No one is leading with any pawns or anything. So let's switch to the other game, see if there's more action there. It looks... Oh, there we had a big blunder actually here.
Oh, wow.
Because there's a small intermediate move. The queen could have taken down here with check, which would have been a decisive blow. And then you can take the bishop back next move.
Yeah.
But they missed that one. So immediately took back, and this is
see if they seen that white.
Yeah, no. So that was a big blunder, and then actually you could see that white saw it. So they moved the rook from here to here.
Yes.
Because they saw it. But then they lost this pawn here.
Yeah.
So I would say that Alper and Julina, they are now in big trouble against Jan and Edwin. It looks like Jan and Edwin they have the clear upper hand because they have a pawn up.
Okay.
But it's still, we are playing blitz, so it's 3 minutes games.
Yeah.
So then it's always about the time as well.
Yeah.
And when you're low on time, then it doesn't really matter that much if you have, 1 pawn less. One more.
Yeah, you're stressed.
Because you have played chess yourself with the clock.
It's adrenaline. I can
very
tell you.
Stressful.
Yeah. Is there any do you compete in tandem chess? Have you experienced that on a higher level?
Not on higher level, I would say, because there are some, there you have some kind of side events, exhibition tournaments like that. But there's no serious tournaments where you play tandem chess. No, this is more like a social forum that we use in the chess world for people to engage and interact.
Would be fun in a way, like double
of
in
course.
tennis.
That's,
right? It would be.
There's some idea to some chess entrepreneur out there somewhere. Maybe they can organize some tandem chess tournament. But now it looks really, really bad because if you see this bishop here, if this one just moves back, which is a very weird move, then you can see that this pawn, you basically can't protect it. This move I wouldn't have done because now this knight can take the pawn.
Yeah.
So like if you take the pawn, then black will need to take back, and then you can grab the bishop here with the rook. And that is, I would say, so that's why I would love to go back here, you know. But this is a typical grandmaster move. Oh, here it comes. They saw it.
Yeah.
So now we're really game on, and that was a fantastic move. Fantastic move.
Oh wow!
And then you can think that okay, maybe you can take here the pawn, but that would have been another blunder because then the rook was hanging here with check. So it's and this is all this you can see it goes very fast.
Yeah.
And you know you can see that they are following my variations, which means that it's good players. You know.
Yeah.
The kids here they are strong. They of course might not have the best resources, you know, behind them. So that's why we're actually doing this, why we're merging the business community with these kids. So they get a chance, you know, to network and now they're in the spotlight. You can see out here, you have the whole crowd, lots of people at home watching this, you know. So they are stars for an evening. And it's lovely. But you can see here that there's still some initiative here because this rook is going to come down here. And when you get two rooks on the second rank or the seventh rank, if it's white, that's alarming. That's alarming because you can see here that now we have a serious threat here, and then the second pawn is going to go, and the king is going to have a hard time to find a shelter.
Yeah.
This was a big blunder. The rook had to go here to defend this one.
Yeah, totally.
Because now it's going to be very problematic here. Very problematic because you're going to lose all of your pawns here, basically.
Oh, yeah.
So I would say that black is going to win this game, you know. So I strongly believe in Jan and Edwin.
So let's go back then to the other.
Yeah, let's go back here.
See what happens.
And Jan is also not a beginner. I think he has played chess for a long time. And he also founded this venture capitalist firm, EQT.
Yeah.
So he's also a veteran in the business industry.
Yes.
And now he's running an impact fund called Trill Impact.
Yeah.
But here, this is more interesting because we can see here that Black's last move was very smart because now they're planning to put the bishop here and try to escape with it. But then White is going to take here. So I strongly believe in White in this game because Black has serious issues. Because you can see here that the bishop, the only square where the bishop can move is here. But White can also exchange of the rooks here, and the bishop is going to be trapped in here. So, like if the bishop comes, so I think White is completely winning. The question is how we're doing on time. Yeah,
it's interesting, even though they have like kind of the same amount of
pawns. Yes, but the problem is that you can see the black pawns here are doubled. They are doubled.
Yeah. And that's what you said, like that will create a big problem in the end game.
Yes, so the white pawns are worth much more, basically.
Yeah.
Because these pawns, they are standing on each other. And the biggest problem is not that. The biggest problem is here, because if the king comes down here, the rook will need to move away, and then you grab the bishop. Yeah, and that's what happened now. So, I don't know, can they hear me? They're playing so perfect.
Yeah.
This is really, they're playing excellent, you know.
And also, it's a lot of stress, as we said. You know, I've been playing this event, and you know the.
Yeah, and I think it looks like the clocks, because when they play Blitz, sometimes they play so fast, so the times are not really following the hands, the speed of the hands that they have out there. But it looks really. I mean, it's still some, you know, something to play.
I have a little problem with the time, actually.
Yeah, they are under huge pressure.
Are you kidding?
What can happen sometimes is that
they lost, right?
No, I am not sure. I don't. I think it's just not following.
Yeah, it's following.
So I don't think they lost. But now you have this pawn here coming down here. And what can happen sometimes is that white gets stressed, that black has bad time, so they will play very fast and make mistakes.
Yeah.
And when you play tandem chess, you know, everyone is watching.
Yeah.
This is live.
Yes.
Now you see the nerves gonna come. White just have to deliver a check down here and then queen the pawn, and this game should be over. But nerves. No, they are calm. They are calm. They know what they are doing. They know what they are doing.
All right.
So here you can see it. So I think we're gonna have a win here. It looks like it's Boom and Pratyush. It looks like they are winning completely. So they looks like definitely like they are gonna go to the final.
Yeah.
So I think let's see how we're doing in the other game. Oh, it's very tight. Oh, what happened? Oh, really? They blundered completely because you see this pawn here. It's, oh, Jesus. It looks like Jan and Edwin lost completely track because they were winning. They had such a nice advantage.
Yeah.
But now, oh, this is super sharp. This is so sharp. This is incredible.
Yep.
This position is incredible. Now the best move has to be to go with the king here. But it's a very difficult move. And what's going on with the time? Did they move? Or did they lose on time? It looks like they lost on time.
We'll see.
It looks like they lost on time. I'm not sure. Someone lost on time.
Yeah.
This is interesting. What happened? They have time left. Did they lose on time? I don't know. What's going on?
What?
Can you see?
Yeah, they lost some time.
It looks like black lost on time. So A2 came too late. Oh,
what a bummer.
Yeah, because this move was so good. This was the right move because the idea is basically that if the rook comes down here, the king will get up. And then if you queen, which was the idea, then you take, and then black queens. So then black is winning. So this was the whole point. So the move that they played there was brilliant. It was a really strong move.
But they were too slow.
Too slow.
Oh, God.
So they must have lost on seconds. And that's how it is in chess. Because you can see here that black is actually up 2 pawns.
Yeah.
But still very tense position. The last move here was extremely good.
Yeah.
So with this move, I think anything could have happened. I strongly suspect that this is a draw. Basically, that the best move is to because you need to support this pawn with your king, and then black will just check the king, which will make it hard because the only refuge that the king has is here, but then you block the pawn. So then you can't go down, you can't step down. So I would strongly suspect that this is a draw, because then black will just defend the pawn here and start to work with this one. So this is dangerous for white. So white will need to move like that.
Yeah, perfect.
But I think, this was an interesting semifinal. And I think we will do some interviewing before we get ready for the final.
Yeah.
So I think we will have Jan and Edwin on the way in.
No, I don't know.
I think it's Jan and Edwin on the way in. And so it's going to be interesting to talk a little bit with Jan. Of what, we could ask him a bit what he's doing here.
Yeah.
And why he didn't play faster. You can take that question.
Yeah, I will.
No, it was a very tense game.
See if
very tense game.
Bring them in.
So what would you have done in this situation, Viktor? Would you have moved quickly, lost on time?
Yeah, I would not have lost on time, but I would.
You would just have made a move.
I would have made a move, but it wouldn't be not a strong move maybe. So
this is the most important, that you just make a move in this situation. Because,
in this
when you're down so much on time, anything can happen, and I mean, you just make a move because the most important thing is to not lose on time. Because for when you play tandem chess, there's two people that they're gonna find some kind of common ground with all these nerves, and I mean it's very, very difficult. So it's big chance, that the opponents will make some mistake. So just make a move. And even if your move
get your
was
extra 3 seconds and just like bulk up the time, and then you can start thinking about it.
Exactly, because this was also what they are playing. They are playing blitz games. where they have a ground time of 3 minutes, and they gain actually 3 seconds. You know.
All right.
So, but yeah, it's important. So I think we have some guests coming in.
Welcome. Hi. Whoops.
Be careful.
Hi, Cher.
Yeah. Get up.
Guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So welcome.
Thank you.
How was it to play?
Fun. It was a unique experience, I think. It was fun to play with you.
Yeah, likewise. I was born by my partner. That's the important thing in life. You need to be born by your partner.
Yeah.
Professionally and privately.
Yeah.
And this day I had a great partner.
Likewise, I think you played very well. I wasn't expecting someone with real chess knowledge.
I was expecting a lot of more mistakes from me too, but I did some mistakes in the end, and we were playing well in the last game, but we didn't get the timing right.
Yeah.
It's like life.
Yeah.
Like investing, where I work professionally. Doesn't matter if you're right, if timing is wrong.
Yes. Yeah, and you need to basically call or sell in time also.
Of course. You need to be disciplined. You need to be focused.
Yeah.
If you lose the discipline or the focus in profession or in chess, it doesn't end well.
No.
Yeah, that's correct. And the sad thing was that you actually executed an excellent last move, but I think it was probably some second too late, because this A2 pawn was the last move that you played there was great, and then it's actually, I think it's a draw. If that's
I think the idea is that you can sack for the pawn, right?
Yes,
The rook can take.
Yes. So we were looking at this in the broadcast, and it was actually the best move. But like you said, too late.
Yes.
Some second too late or something.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, if it was the best move, you need some luck in life too, and I'm sure that was luck that I did the best move.
Yeah, I mean, Jan, you have a very interesting story as well. You know, and I mean, a lot of these kids, they come from inner city communities where they grew up with not much, and I mean, can you tell us a little bit about that, your story,
Well,
because it's quite, I think it's interesting for people to see that you were one of these kids.
Chess has been important in my life because I grew up as a kid, that didn't have a lot. I had to go to my cousins to get food and clothes. But the chess club, which I actually joined from school, there I got my first job through some Yugoslavian chess players that had a cleaning operation, and I then got a window cleaning job and a cleaning job and so forth. And it was a wonderful surrounding, and I got good friends in the chess club that followed me through life. And it taught me a lot about discipline. And then, of course, when I've been relatively successful in doing mergers and acquisition and negotiations, and chess is very much about thinking like a negotiator. You have to think about what's the consequences of this move. Should I make this move? What will be the counterattack if I make this? So I actually think that the way you think about chess, and as you say, strategy is one thing you have to execute, but you have to have a strategy. If you don't have a strategy, you will lose. Even if it's a bad strategy, better to have a strategy.
Yeah, we have this in chess, a bad plan is better than no plan.
Yeah.
Yes. So you just need to act. And I think that's the same thing when you work with investments like I do. You have to have a plan, you have to have an idea, but you also need to act upon it. And there's a lot of people that see where is the world going, where is the need, but they don't really act upon it. So there's a knowing acting gap.
Yeah.
And in chess, you have to do the next move.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, there's always another move.
Yeah.
So even if it's looking poorly, you can come back.
Yeah.
So it resonates with life, it resonates with investing.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm not a good chess player, but I think, figuratively speaking, I think it's helped my investment skills and sometimes my perspective on life.
Yeah.
There is always, it's never over until it's really over.
Yeah. No, I really recognize a lot of things that you're saying. I think all people who play chess, I have played a lot of chess. We use it in life as well. So, and for you, Edwin, how has chess affected your life?
For me, I started playing at a relatively young age. I started playing at 6. When I got to Sweden, I moved from Spain. I had been living there for 4 years. So when I first got to Sweden, I started training chess as one of my first hobbies, and through chess I was able to get to know a lot of my friends that I still have to this day. And I think that through chess I've been able to excel more in my studies as well, and because of the things that chess teaches you, as Jan said. I think that chess has a unique way to make you think. It evolves your cognitive functions and makes you able to think for the future, and that there are a lot of things to take into account when you take different choices in life.
So what do you take with you from this day and this event today?
From today, first of all, I think that this has been a wonderful experience. I've got to talk to a lot of people that I actually look up to. I think I aspire to be. I actually want to work here in Nasdaq sometimes in the future, because this is something that I like. Finance, economy. It's for me.
So now we will just leave you in the office then.
Yeah.
Give me an internship and I'll take it.
Yeah.
But you start today. We have to call Adam.
Well, it's a wonderful event here because, I met Edwin today. I think we have become friends. I know that Edwin is a way more experienced and have higher ambitions than I had when I was 15. He wants to attend Stockholm School of Economics, which I, of course, did almost by mistake later. We will have a meeting in my office and talk about investments and so forth, and perhaps I can help on the journey or give some kind of advice. Yeah. And the way I see it, I'm an old man. Edwin is my pension insurance. He is going to take care of building the nation when I can't anymore. Yes. So I think it's wonderful that we can meet some more experienced people, and hopefully we can show that there is opportunities and sort of raise the next generation, because we will need that help. And I think this is a wonderful event with people. I knew nothing about the business world when I was a kid, and we open it a little bit as an opportunity. Yeah. And I'm sure next generation will do way better than I did. But we need to take care of it.
That's a quite high bar.
Quite high. But I think it's very important, and this event can bring people together and like mentoring and just open up for this kind of meetings, and it's lovely to see, and wonderful thing you created, and all the people that are here in it. So
No, but if you think about it, there's so much tool with AI and opportunities today that we didn't have as a generation. Of course, there is a geopolitical thing now that is horrible, and there is a lot of bad leaders in the world, but it will always become better if you have sort of the main people having a faith in the future and doing the right thing. And with all the tools we have, I honestly believe it's going to be better. It's always been better. But of course today, if you read the papers, it's sort of very distressing and frustrating. Yeah. But we need to do what we can do, and then the world will become a better place.
Completely agree. So everyone out there, play more chess, join the chess club.
Yeah.
And if you want to find us, just enter businessmeetschessandkids.com. It's a tongue twister.
It is.
Yeah. Not even I can say it. But just enter that, and if you're in Sweden, so näringslivetmöterförorten.se. Just enter there if you are interested to join, and maybe become the next John or the next Edwin.
Yeah. So I'm very humble of you to leave room in the finals for the other guys.
So. It wasn't being humble; it was being incompetent. But still, thank you. And you learn how to make mistakes.
By doing,
mistakes.
It's a good thing in life. Yeah. You make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes.
Gotta act faster.
You need to get up again.
Yeah.
So
I'll be back.
Yeah, less business and more chess to next time, Jan.
Yes.
So nice.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining.
Thank you.
Thank you, Pontus.
Thank you for coming. Thank you, Edwin. Well done.
Thank you, Edwin. Thank you.
See you.
All right. See you.
See you.
All right. So then we are... Frederick, are you ready? Then we are...
Yeah, we are waiting for the final.
For the finals, yeah.
I think it's time for them to come.
Yeah.
We need to have some final now.
Yeah, it's a very
So I hope that they're setting it up.
Now he starts.
I think now, yeah. Oh, we have the bell as well. So the one who wins is gonna ring the bell.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah.
Let's get some attention up in the front. We have the final game finally prepared to play. So, White, Bo and Pratyush. Yeah, you're already standing there. Yeah, applause, please. Have been drawn to play as White versus Alper and Julina. Please take your seats. And also an applause for Alper and Julina. We're going to take some pictures apparently, and I'm going to ask them one question before we start. You met, I think, in the final round of the first play. Who were white and who were black? We were white. Okay, so opposite colors. Interesting. And you guys won, right? Yeah. And you, lucky. And Alper, I think, said that if we're gonna lose one game, that would be the game, and not this one, obviously. All right, I think we're quite good to go. Yeah, gonna go over here. 1 moment. Also got some feedback to comment a bit less about the chess during the game.
Oh, all right, we're back.
Okay.
And, let's see what we have here.
So then we're gonna see.
Round.
We need to go to the final game here.
Yes. Okay.
So this is easy now because now we only have one game, and it's the same opening. Some Scotch again.
What does it call?
Scotch opening.
Scotch opening. Yeah.
Basically, it's here. You can see that this is the starting position of a Scotch, and so it's all has been played like maybe 25 million times.
Okay.
But here came a huge mistake. Huge mistake.
Okay, tell me.
Ouch. I think this final is already
over.
A bit cooked. Because here the problem is that this move here that we saw d5 is a major mistake. Because when the knight takes here, pawn has to take back. And when the pawn takes back, the bishop is going to take here. And then you're bishop down. You can't castle. It's a disaster.
Oh.
So I don't know what happened there. That was a super mistake. Yeah, so I think now it's tough. It's already very rough.
Oh,
so
small mistakes can lead to big.
Yeah, that was a big,
problems.
and that was not a small mistake. That was a big one because when you lose your castling rights here, which is what's going to happen. You can see here that you're going to lose the castling rights. And this is probably what's going to happen. But yeah, this looks really bad.
If you played this game professionally and you ended up doing one of those kind of mistakes, would you just give up?
Retire?
I mean, you would never give up, right? You're always going for right?
Yeah, no, if it was me personally, I would probably retire because that was a major blunder. And they honestly, I think they're all too good players to do it.
Yeah.
That was a big blunder. Actually, I'm still in shock a little bit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because I don't. I think they're too good to make this kind of blunders.
Okay.
No?
Because it was still like a classical opening. It was so it was like that's a thing you do.
But I think it's the nerves, because they're all too good out there to make this, and then it's the nerves. Because now you can see that what White are gonna do. They're just gonna trade everything.
Yeah.
And this is just simple chess strategy, You gain a bishop very early, you're bishop up, and you basically just trade everything. And then it's over. And you can also see that here that black tried to not trade, but it's not a good move, Because now, for example, if the rook comes here,
That's not
It's
good.
gonna open towards
Yeah,
king. You can't
yeah.
castle. It's just over, unfortunately. And you can also trade. And like it's possible to trade, for example. Yeah, okay, this was what happened. They trade first, and then comes the rook. Now the king will need to move here, and then the rook can enter the game here. It's unfortunately, I think this is completely over.
All right.
I don't think there's any chance that Bo and Pratyush is gonna miss out on this, because Bo is also doing investment. He's he knows his strategy, and also the fact is that Pratyush, you know, of course, is a young, experienced player.
Yeah.
Well, experienced maybe not in that sense, but for his age, he's very experienced.
Yeah, it's
Because he's all the time,
competing.
he's all the time on chess.com as well when he's not competing, representing Sweden, for example. So he's he's a really good player. So I know he's really good, and I think Bo is careful enough to not make any big moves here, because this is also the strategy when you are two. You know, to not make any. If you are the weaker part, just don't make too much. You know, just Bo could just play h3, you know, king here, and let Pratyush win the game.
I mean, that was what I was trying to do when I played this event, and I ended up with a very good.
Now here goes the queen as well. Now you can see that this is over, because you have here the pin on the queen. The bishop is protecting the rook.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, this game. This is a smart one, you know, because maybe they will miss something, and then the rook can come down here. We have a checkmate.
Oh yeah, because they haven't opened up. Right. So
that's the
grabbing the last.
They're really the last one. Now we have it. Here we have it. So if Bo blunders now, the nerves, he plays some move here. If he does any pawn move here, we have a champion.
Yeah.
If he's nervous, takes the pawn. No, he was not nervous. He moved the pawn. And that's what I'm saying. That he knows that his only role now is to not mess up.
Yeah.
And then Pratyush is going to win the game.
Yeah.
And I unfortunately this is over. But it was over very early. You saw the mistake in the opening.
Yeah.
And just due to that mistake.
And also in the other game, like. Even to get the pawns on the same line, that little mistake can create a lot of mess.
Of course. No, so I think we have a champion, definitely. So we should maybe talk a little bit about the people behind, Bo and Pratyush. Who are they?
Do that. Yeah.
Who are our champions?
Yeah, who are they?
Yeah, and the last time when I did this talk, you know, then basically the game turned around. So when it came out, it was another champion than I had in my mind. So I also realized that I shouldn't be too sure of it.
Maybe we should talk about the PVC then, like Alper and
Alper and Jelena, you know, so Alper is a tax lawyer from PwC, which is a massive global company. Yeah. Of course, on Nasdaq, a stock exchange, both European, of course, here in Stockholm, and also in New York, the stock exchange. So they are everywhere. Yeah. He's a tax lawyer there, working probably most of the hours during the day. Like when he's not playing chess, of course. Yeah. and
it's expensive to play chess for him. 1.5 hours. Like, you know, that's like what you could send your invoice for. It's like
but it's more fun. It's definitely more fun. You know, and you need some rest also, mental rest and all this.
Yeah, maybe it's not this fun. You know, when you set up.
I mean, they still were in the final. You know. I mean, even if it's rough now, I mean, they were still in the final. So I think they still will be quite happy. Of course, not with one move in this game, but the other moves were good. You know?
And the thing with this kind of events is that like everybody's winners.
Of course.
This is just kind of a
Of course,
excuse for bringing people together and like mentors and like Jan said, and it's been creating a lot of wonderful meetings and opportunities during the years. You have been doing it for...
We have been up and running since, I mean, we were mixing a little bit with some concept in 2015 already. But that's, of course, is not what you see now. No. It has developed a lot. But already then we were like mixing with something and thinking about something, doing something there in shopping mall in Stockholm.
It's been interesting to be on I've been like hosting for 10 years or something, and we've been like the Central Station and in Gothenburg and in, like everywhere.
We have been in many places now over the whole world, you can say. So it's quite interesting actually, and so if you are out there in some country and you will be interested to play in an event, just reach out to us. You can enter the website businessmeetschessandkids.com. And there you will. I made it with the tongue twister.
That's good.
Now they are playing. Now they're showing off.
Okay.
I really hope they get punished for this, because now they're actually showing off. Or it was a mistake.
What did he do? Did they leave
I don't know. They were
lost the queen, right?
Maybe it was a mistake. Queen sacrifice.
Oh.
But it can also be that when you relax, you start to do the mistakes. Like this is very important, to not do it. And we will see here. But unfortunately for Black, White has still 2 pawns left. So even if they have blundered now, not played the best moves, White is still completely winning.
Yeah.
Because the White is just gonna grab these pawns here.
Yeah.
And then there's nothing. Black doesn't have anything to play with.
No.
So the only chance now for Black is stalemate. Basically, that White is gonna put themselves in a position where there's no check and Black cannot move.
Yeah.
That's the only chance.
But what would you do? Would you try like to get a queen and do the job, the job? Because it's possible, right? Is it possible to get a mate with just a
bishop and a king? You mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, not here, because the king is out in the open space. But if you get to a corner, yes. But you need to have also something else. You need to have only this king and the bishop.
No.
That doesn't work.
No.
You need to have at least 2 bishops or some pawn that you can queen. Yeah, so I think they will just go and take this queen and make a second queen. That's always the easiest, So if you are, for example, playing a blitz game, you have 10 seconds left. Just go and take this pawn. Grab it quickly, because then also Black can never win.
Yeah.
Because you can never win in chess if you don't have any material left apart from your king.
Yeah.
So then Whites have secured a draw. See, that's one reason to take it. The second is that if you take this pawn, then this pawn can go all the way, and you can get 2 queens. And then it's much easier to deliver checkmate.
Isn't that overkill? You should be able to do it with a queen.
No, it's better actually, because it can be sometimes that when you play tandem chess, if your partner doesn't follow your thoughts, here is where you actually can have the stalemate. Because here, for example, now I think it was Pratyush probably that made this move, because you could see that the stalemate was actually approaching here. So if we go back in this position, yes, the bishop here, if you make this move, then you have the stalemate.
Yeah.
So then we are there. So I'm saying this was close. Okay. That's why the queen was moved here, just to avoid this.
Yeah.
So it's not game over yet.
No.
It's not game over yet,
We'll see.
But that's Black's game plan now, They're playing on this stalemate, And I would expect that they will go here with king, try to put it maybe in the corner, in order to get some stalemate chances again.
Okay.
Yeah, because for example, if you get a position like, now I'm just inventing something. Let's say we do this. And this, and then you move the bishop to deliver checkmate. This is another stalemate.
Yeah.
So it's like, the king is going into the corner now, and they're trying for the stalemate, So they're looking for this stalemate now. And how are we doing with the times? 12 seconds left. Okay. I think it's about Bo's nerves now.
Yeah.
It's not about Pratyush. He knows. He's been here before. He's also Swedish champion in his age.
Oh, he is.
So he's good.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So
Obviously.
He was just away representing Sweden in the Nordic Championships.
Oh, wow.
So he knows what he's doing. But here we have the checkmate. So then it's over. And there we have a winner.
Oh, wow.
So Bo's nerves. Congratulations.
Yeah.
I think maybe he needs to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
Just after this one.
We'll bring him to the studio
so
he can calm down a little bit.
Yeah, congrats.
But we need to say a big thank you to Alper and Julina for putting up a massive fight from drop-dead lost position. Very early.
They did.
Because, I mean, it could have been stalemate there. Imagine if it was Bo to play in that moment instead of Pratyush, maybe, because it's like you have already counted, okay, I'm queen up, let's play this bishop move, then checkmate. Oh, it's stalemate.
Yeah, it can happen.
Yeah, I think all chess players have been there.
Oh, yeah.
Where you're like, you're relaxed in your body, okay, I'm going to win.
Yeah.
And then you don't think.
Just give up, come on.
Yeah, and then you do something like this, and then you're like,
oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oof. How old were you when you became a grandmaster?
22.
22.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
How old was the youngest Swede ever? Do you know that?
You are putting me in a difficult position.
Because there are guys like 15, like Russians and things like
sure. But in Sweden we have this very smart rule that you cannot compete until you're 12.
Oh yeah,
which is makes it a bit harder to compete with the Indians and Chinese and Russians. And they're already grandmasters when the Swedish start to compete. So I think we maybe so the brilliant government that we have in Sweden, please change that.
Also, you think it's better to
I mean,
compete.
Of course, people need to learn to win and lose.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like from early age, Of course, it's hard, But you can grow with your losses.
Yeah,
and this is
part of life.
It's a part of life, I mean, it's completely a strange thing that you cannot compete until you're 12. Yeah. So for me, personally, I think it's strange, and it's also impossible in chess, for example, where you have the Indians are grandmasters when they're 12, 13. And the Swedish are starting to compete.
Well, that's tough. So how does it look on the like?
The coming scene.
Yeah, the coming.
I mean, you have a bunch. You have them here. I think it looks bright.
Wow, yeah.
They're doing really well, and also, of course, as you can see, many of them they come also from like humble backgrounds.
Yeah.
And they are here today. I mean, like we had Edwin before.
And now we're ready for the winners, right?
Yeah. We have the winners coming in. So Pratyush, for example.
Oh wow! Hey! Wow! Wow!
Congratulations!
Grattis!
Tack så mycket.
Congratulations! Well done!
Congratulations! Wow!
Well done! You just need to have a seat and switch to English because.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah.
So now you can calm down.
Yeah. How is the pulse?
Relax.
Tough.
Yeah.
Really tough. But unfortunately, the final game was they were a bit unfortunate. So they did some bad moves in the beginning, and they're usually very strong, very good players. So that was a little bit sad for her. And then in the end game, I struggled to. I was so.
Nervous
to make a pat. What is that in English?
Stalemate.
Make a stalemate. Yes. So I choked a bit.
Yeah,
but, with this stand ahead, I mean it.
Yeah,
it was an easy win.
At the end, we won a piece pretty early.
Yeah,
and we converted. I think quite well. A bit, some nerves came in at the end, but we still got the job done.
Yeah. Because there was a couple of stalemate situations where there was one that was actually when you moved the queen away there. That one was actually.
I'm not happy with my game.
That one was very.
Not happy at all.
Because that one was there was some danger there.
Yes.
So it could have been a stalemate.
Clearly.
But do you feel it's more nervous when people are watching and
no, I didn't think about that actually.
Okay,
personally,
you went
because you're so in the game.
Yeah.
And my only worry is it my move or your move? So I ask him like 10 times a game. Is it my move now? So because it's so quick.
Yeah.
And how is it to play this tandem chess like together?
It's amazing for me because I used to play long ago, but when I play with really good players, then they show the way.
Yeah.
So it's much easier.
It's like a dance,
Yes, it's like a dance. I follow the dance. Yes. So it's, and so I think you're a great dance teacher.
But you feel you get a hint, like okay.
Yes,
now
absolutely. And I learned to play Scottish game today. So I never played that before. So it was fantastic actually, and we practiced a few traps that you teach me not to do and stuff. So I am maybe a good student, but you're the teacher, clearly.
Was it a trap that you kind of set up for them to, when they made a mistake, you said it's like, now it's done?
Yeah, I told him when we first met that this is like a sort of possibility which exists.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we didn't talk about it much, but thankfully it came on the board.
Yeah, so you were prepared for the final.
Yes,
So,
I actually, the lucky thing was that the exact trap that he showed me worked out, and there they lost the piece.
Yeah.
In this final game, actually, which was, you have great forecasting skills. Maybe start to work in the stock market.
Yeah, exactly, definitely. We will also, we had Edwin here before that we will leave also after the event.
Yeah.
Because he also wanted to start working at Nasdaq.
Exactly.
But Bo, I mean, speaking about stock market, I mean, you're an expert there. So is it possible that maybe when Pratyush is finished with his studies, you can see him working for Jofam?
Absolutely. Because I think, I've talked and met a few of all these people, and they are so mature, despite being young. And of course, they are children still, but they see things and they can plan, and that is where chess really becomes something. And it's easy to see that. As an asset going forward, clearly. I mean, just the preparation on this game and then how it played out and then to execute on that. So that's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful game, of course.
Definitely. And has it benefited you somewhere that you have a chess background, in your career as
Absolutely. It's about concentration, ability to focus, and so there it's so many things and also, but here there's a lot of psychology in this when we play now to keep the nerves calm, and that is, in the stock market, that is something that is all about every day to make the calculated decisions and to acknowledge the fact that it's easier in chess maybe to calculate probabilities, but it's also
you don't have any Donald Trump in the
no, but you can sort of maybe, but you have to calculate from time to time. Probabilities and I think that is where chess really comes out as a very strong force. To be able to think about that and train the brain in that.
Yeah. And how is it like, for example, when you now come back to chess after like you have been away for a while? How does it feel?
If I wouldn't have had Pratyush, sorry. I sorry.
Still nerves.
Still nerves. On my right side, nearest the clock, then it would be much worse. I mean, I could never have done it without you. He could have done it, of course, without me. But that is exciting. It's inspirational for me as well to start playing chess again.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And where are we going with the stock market? Speaking about this, because I think this is also something that a lot of people are wondering.
Yes, I think. First, guessing the stock market is a 50-50 game every day, I would say. But I think in general, it's sort of. I think the odds of a decline is higher than the stock market going up because of the events happening there. If you analyze what is actually going on, but then it's very difficult to handicap still, of course, what is going on. But
so please tell the viewers what Jofam, what you're doing.
So Jofam is an investment company.
Yes.
And I saw it's Per Josefsson's family that owns the company. So we are 6 people are helping him with managing his money, and he owns public equity, trading on Nasdaq, of course.
Yeah.
Most of them. Some on Nasdaq US is the same company, and then private assets as well, non-listed, and then credit and some both public and private property.
Yeah.
And Pratyush, what is your next chess event, and what is your plans like when you are growing up now? Like, are you planning to go more into chess or more into this world?
I would love. I would love to study finance. That's what I'm planning to do.
Yeah.
So it would be great. So it's great to have played and met someone who is very experienced in the field. But I also plan to play chess take chess very seriously. I plan to hopefully become a title player someday. But I'd say I'm more towards the side of studying, earning a degree, and working in finance.
Can you combine it?
Hopefully. I mean, I haven't had any experience in finance, so I can't say anything, but Bo is very experienced in the field, and and I trust his conclusions.
Yeah, it's good. I love the mentoring and all that kind of thing. So it's great if you can just keep in contact.
Yeah, this is the idea of the whole composition, basically, that you have experienced business professionals that meet youngsters that are talented, upgoing, and basically, to simplify it, they teach them chess.
But it's important also to follow your heart and what you think is fun. I mean, and always go back to that. And so I met when I was sort of what was I, maybe 18, 19, 20. Then I met someone who my father helped set up a meeting with someone who was in the business to just explain what the finance market is. I mean, because there is, so that I definitely can help you, because there are so many avenues to take.
Yeah,
I mean, there are maybe 10 major things that you can do, and so there's the dispersion among those things. So there is always something that will you will tend to prefer, but maybe something you don't even know exists. So that's one thing. But maybe now with Google and ChatGPT, you can get more help, of course. Yeah. That is probably true as well. But from a practitioner, I think it could also be helpful then to test if ChatGPT hallucinates or not, basically.
Yeah.
And so, yeah.
It's good. So we are very happy to have you as champions. And we would love to have you back for next time.
Definitely.
So it's. I think. Do you have any further questions?
No, I mean, congratulations, and I think the audience is ready to share their new champions. So I can only congratulations.
Thank you
for being here.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Hjalte, the hero.
You are the
hero.
Well done. Congratulations, Pratyush.
Thank you.
And I think
good luck with everything. I think
good luck. And I think with these words.
All right, so
we should just
thank you for
wrap up. No,
we will.
So I think the last thing that people could be interested in is that if someone has seen this, they enjoy it. Reach out to us. You can find us on Business Meets Chess and
Kids.com.
And if you're in Sweden.
Näringslivet möter förorten.com. SE. So
that's where you can find us, So reach out. We're happy to hear from you and play more chess.
So thanks for watching and have a wonderful evening. Now we're going to go out and applaud the champions.
This is Grandmaster Carlsson and Viktor Åkerblom, the actor, checking out.
Thank you.
Done.